Hello, my name is Jim Yang. I'm going to tell you why a federal minimum wage is necessary. The problem with minimum wage is that companies who have a high minimum wage, they like New York, $15 minimum wage, they can take the money and they can go to someplace else like Utah, which has a low minimum wage, and then double their money because the value of a dollar is increased there. It's twice as much. They can double twice as much, leading in the path to be a billionaire. However, with a lower minimum wage, it's going to be a harder time to take off the debt. If you have $50,000 in debt and minimum wage is decreased by 10%, or you have to work 10% more to get rid of your debt, that's a problem with having a lowering minimum wage, and companies are manipulating this. The wage hierarchy is small business owners are just like workers. They have to pay the workers, so basically they get what they of the workers. They only get like some extra benefits. But obviously, as an inflation increase, it doesn't even matter. Workers pay the CEO that takes all the state, and then use that money to literally double it and buy cheaper stuff. And landlords, they don't have to pay anything. So the workers, they give all the money to landlords. And again, just like the CEOs, they take it to a place where it has lower minimum wage, and then they get more bang for their buck out of it. A minimum wage is like a cycle. As wage increase, you're going to have a temporary higher standards of living and debt release. You're going to have more money, and then you're going to have debt release. Of course, it's only temporary because you're going to have inflation. Inflation is going to come, and every price is going to be increased. So you can't really do much. This creates a need for increase in minimum wage and wage increase again. The key thing is that with minimum wage, you have a small hike and then you pay off your debts. You pay off your debts and then you invest more. You invest more, which will in turn give you more money. The solution I believe is the best is having federal minimum wage. Federal minimum wage, that's a small increase to still stimulate the economy and encourage to invest and encourage to take risks, so that way you have new businesses coming off. But it also prevents from layoffs because everywhere you go, the minimum wage is the same. You don't have to go to New York for more money or less money. Everything is the same. And it solves the minimum wage crisis. All this money is going to be shared to the American hard-working people. That's why a federal minimum wage that increases slightly is the best option for the American economy.